Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Continuing where we left off last time. Back to the character subquests to give them boosts. Suppressor. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Oh no. Nowhere in sight. Ugh, what have I done?
Well...
Oh, what's the matter? Looks like you, keep checking the books on that shelf over and over. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just a specific book I'm looking for. And you're having trouble finding it? Yes, I'm afraid I might have mistakenly thrown it out. I've searched high and low, but I still can't find it, which must mean... I'm so sorry. No need to apologize. Everyone makes mistakes, however big or small. What kind of book is it anyway? If I recall, I think it was called Where Do Relics Come From? Wow, that sounds interesting. I'd love to read it, but it might be lost, right? Still, the fact you continue searching for it must mean that you have no memory of disposing of it, yes? That's right. I must have lost it when I was organizing. Ah! It may be mixed in with a pile of books the street vendor purchased from me. But I can't leave my post to chase down the vendor.
How about it?
In that case, I can go look for it. I can go ask for you. Really? Oh, you do that? Yep, I'm interested in the book myself, and I know a lot to this library. Dohalim? You'll help out too, won't you? Sure. I may be able to learn something from the book myself. Ah, thank you so much. I can tell you exactly where the vendor is. Wait, if the vendor left, how do you know?
Where do relics come from? Well, that's an interesting title. I wonder what it has to say.
An intriguing question indeed. Where do relics come from, and where do they go? I'd love to learn our predecessors' views on the subject.
Where did they come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Move on their own, you know.
That's not what the title means.
God damn it, Law. Oh. Sorry. Distracted messaging peeps. I have too much fun here by myself. Nobody in the chat. Nobody watching me. I can be weird. I can be me. Adjust the headphones. Yeah. too much new chat for people. Whoa. These people didn't load in. Sir? Oh, where do relics come from? If I remember correctly, a Cyclodian peddler came to buy it. Really? When was this? Well, let's see. It was some time ago. The book may be up for sale in the Cyclodian bookshop. So you may want to go check there.
What?
It's going all the way to Cyclodia. But it might be a priceless tome. The further away it is, the more it makes me want to read it. Okay, that says it. I'm going to Cyclodia. I suppose that settles it. Can you tell us more about the peddler? I hear he's opened up shop in the Cyclodian Central Plaza.
My thanks.
You have my thanks for the information. We shall go see for ourselves. I am Dolan Al-Kisara. Okay, is there a fast travel here? Oh, thank God, there's one right there. I'll do Ringwells, and I'll do Xiong's. This way. Say Meh. I am feeling noisy today.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Well...
Do you have a book called Where Do Relics Come From? We heard you purchased it in Vicent. My, you've come quite a ways, but I'm sorry to say I sold that particular book to a traveling vendor from Calaglia.
Huh?
What? Calaglia? The book says as a seasoned traveler as us, it's... Let's try again. The book says seasoned a traveler as ourselves. Aren't you a funny one? I've never heard anyone talk about an object like it's a traveler before. Is that so? Things get passed from person to person, get taken all kinds of places. Over tens, maybe hundreds of years. Things we have now, our valuables, may someday.
Good.
Where do relics come from? And where do they go?
Yeah.
Think I get it. Hey, bro. That's fine. How you doing anyway besides the headache? You sure seem set on reading that book. You ought to visit Ulzebek. That's where the vendor was headed.
Agreed.
Understood. Ulzebek, we go. Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from, Rakajo? Okay, now over to Ulzebek. What the fuck am I doing? Nice. We got everything we need too. We got it like days ago. Yeah.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Are you a traveling peddler? I remember that book. When I was passing through Rudier Forest, I was attacked by Zoogles and dropped the darn thing. Holy shit, all the troubles for one book.
Huh?
What? That's just the way we came. Can you tell us exactly where you dropped it? If there are Zoogles there, we can take care of them as we search. You're seriously gonna go look for it? Guess I can't go myself as long as there are Zoogles. Alright then, if you do find the book, it's yours. You seem pretty fired up about it after all.
Thanks.
Really? Thank you! We'll search right away. Masked guys were gone before I could get rid of them, but I won't let them through this time. Yeah. So remember the creepy mask accident? Well, now they're fucking everywhere. Well, I don't think they're at Stislam yet. But they're fucking everywhere. Yeah. And they're all stuck in the mind fuck of,
That was quite the
Nazamil,
little adventure we went on.
who thinks that we betrayed her, so she decided, oh, I'll just make everyone one mind, even myself. But now she's just forecasting her mind out going, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to go this way. I just wanted to make you happy. I'm sorry. Fuck. Food. We rest and we eat.
I got a little banged up back there. Shion, could you help me?
Of course. Let's have a look.
You two have come a long way. When you first met, you could barely stand each other. That feels like such a long time ago.
So, the scene we get this time sitting at a campfire is Dohalim reciting his poetry. Just putting Law to fucking sleep.
Come here, sweetie.
Oh yeah,
There you go. Very good. Yes, that's
the
a good
DLC
boy.
went fucking
Shion?
dark.
What are you doing over there all by yourself?
Oh, Alvin? It's not what it looks like. This is How much did you see?
You were waving your hand back and forth and muttering something.
What? So you were watching the whole time? How could you?
I'm sorry. Is it that upsetting?
It's a matter of privacy, Alphen. There's no excuse for peeping. But Shion, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I've done similar things myself.
You too?
Sure. Like sometimes when I'm fishing by myself, I'll imagine I'm sharing the catch with you all.
Doesn't that mean Kisara was peeping too?
Yes, you understand. Since we were all traveling together for so long, it was easy to get used to everyone being so close.
So then when they aren't there anymore, it can make you do strange things.
I actually tried a variety of other fluffy things as a stand-in, but it just wasn't the same.
Of course. That's
She
a
just
different
wants to
thing
pet Hoodle.
entirely.
What are you two talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Poodle.
Oh, I get it. That was practice for petting Hoot.
Oh!
If you like the little guy that much, why don't you just ask Rinwell if you
Oh.
can take care of him for a while?
That's not what we mean at all. You just
She hit
don't
hard enough that
understand.
it made
You have a
Alphen
long
flinch.
way to go, Alphen.
Jesus.
So, did you two want to pet Hoodle? What do you say, Hoodle? Would it be alright?
Really? All right. Here goes.
Oh, Hoodle is just soaking it all up. But also being terrified. He was terrified for his life.
How unusual of you to eschew proper etiquette, Dohalim.
Having been temporarily relieved of my duties in Pelegion, I want to enjoy some respite from the chaos.
Your work there isn't all that bad, is it?
Yeah, Alphen will
Well,
never learn
While
tact.
drowning in a sea of paperwork, I
Never.
find that memories of our travels together constantly tempt my scattered mind, even though I'm well aware that it wasn't all gaiety and glee.
It's natural for the mind to wander when it's been
Where the
occupied
fuck
with
put my
work
water?
for too
There it
long.
is.
Besides,
Voila.
our travels weren't all hardships either.
What
Oh.
about you? By all appearances,
Shit.
you seem to feel
Drop the cap.
truly at home here.
Whatever.
Do I? I suppose I like it there for the same reasons you do. I think I know what you're trying to coax out of me, but no, not now.
Not while duty calls, I suppose. Oh, how I look forward to retiring and leading a quiet life.
Don't expect to be able to retire that easily. You still have a lot left to do before then. But you can do it, Dohalim. You aren't alone, after all.
Nothing could be more invigorating to hear. To a bright future.
To a bright future.
Just fucking get married already, you two.
Something still on your mind?
Fuck!
Do you think you'll ever call me Doe again?
Oh, you're hopeless. Of course I will.
And just everyone on the sidelines is just like, holy fucking shit, are we sure they're not married already? I don't have enough mackerel. Oh!
It's finished. Hopefully the others like it.
I gotta remember, Kisara did offer Dohalim a place to stay. Eh?
Hoodle and I couldn't eat another bite.
Keep feeding him like that, and he'll be too heavy to fly soon.
Fucking Hoodle. Man, now I want a
Stay
Hoodle
sharp.
plush.
We're going in.
Are there Hoodle plushes? Wow, it's one of the top searches. No, it's out of stock! Fuck. What are the companies releasing these fucking... Shut the fuck up. Go away. Why is the companies releasing great merchandise and only doing limited stock? God damn. I mean, I could probably get it from another seller that just, like, makes replica shit. Hehe. Hello, people and horse. Oh. Wow. So this is what the world is like outside the village. I forgot I was doing this quest also. I got too many quests. A breeze in the air. The smell of vegetation is stronger than anything in the village. I get it now.
Hey there!
So that's your brother. I'm glad he seems to be enjoying himself. They're the people I told you about. They're going to protect us from Zoogles along the way. He told me about you. Sorry to put you through all this just for me.
Right.
It's no big deal. You just enjoy the sights and sounds. Alright, we'll go on ahead and clear out any Zoogles in the way. You can just follow behind us. Time to kick ass! Fair thing.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. We are freaking invincible.
Alvin and the others truly are
I missed.
strong. Dohalim, immobilize that one.
Indeed. That does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide. I'm always doing well.
Oh yeah? I guess you don't need any healing then.
Please heal me.
Commander of Heaven!
Burn!
Easy.
A breeze.
An easy breeze.
Die!
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Bring you down. Eat dirt.
I'm not done!
Almost there.
Sword Rain Alpha! I'm not done!
Eagle assault.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Here and
No
now.
escape!
Now. Frozen.
Hammer!
A chain
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
sounds like a wailing banshee of lightning. Well, look ye here.
We kill the things. Just hear her in the background. A wailing bunch of lightning.
Look, it's gotta be that book over there.
But it
The
doesn't
book.
look like those Zoogles are going anywhere anytime soon.
We can't let the book get damaged. We have to get it back quickly.
What the dog doing?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Dragon Swarm!
I'm like, I lost myself. I've let you all down.
Stay away from my friend! No escape!
They're above us. Do it, Shion. You know what to do.
It's my turn.
In an instant!
And cross.
I'll bring you back from death's
It's
abyss.
on!
Illuminate the
done.
dark. Come forth, holy
Not
glitter,
today.
resuscitation. Holy lance. Glacial speed between heaven and earth. Freeze lancer. Astral energy.
Say no more!
Explode.
Easy ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the public
Dead.
to me.
Oh, thank goodness. It's a little dirty, but it looks mostly unharmed.
As this book's
Yeah.
knowledge is imparted to those who possess
Book.
it, it may become a
Say it.
relic itself
The
someday.
fucking book.
That's relics sure are fascinating, aren't
I
they,
hit the button
Doheny?
accidentally. My bad.
Indeed. They're stimulating and teach us
Oops.
countless new things.
But we ought to return this one to its rightful place. Let's go back to Vicent, shall we?
Book.
Books are easily damaged, so we've got to handle it with care.
You're the temperamental one here. You be careful.
Oh, shut up! Thunderblade!
Stop it! Stop it!
You asked for that, Law. You asked for it. Thunderblade, go. Livestock has reached maturity. We are here with the book.
That's it. That's the book. Thank you so much.
Book secured.
It took us on quite the journey, but I think we were able to grow as a result.
Yes!
Oh, right. That book was dropped
I
before
enjoy
we
myself
found
too
it.
much.
But it isn't seriously damaged, is it?
It looks to be fine. No pages are missing from what I can tell. The cover's a little scuffed up, but I can take care of that no problem.
Yes.
Oh, good. Then this valuable text is back where it belongs.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, it's a relief the book made its way back. But more importantly,
Oh.
since you're the one who said you really wanted to read the book, nothing would make me happier than you giving it a read.
Well,
Oh.
like Dohalim said, it's already taught us the importance and appeal of relics. Really, I should be the one thanking you. But I'll definitely read it after you've finished restoring it.
Yes, I'll let you know once it's ready. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Rectory.
I wonder when I'll be able to read that book. I can hardly wait to crack it open.
Once we've both finished it, we should share our thoughts on what it has to say.
Maybe I'll give it a read too.
Why bother? I'm sure you'll fall asleep after a few pages.
The hell I
Ooh!
will! Just you watch. I'll show you I can do something if I set my mind to it.
Oh my god. Wrench!
We've reached our destination.
There's a rat. Get the
You better
fuck
not
out
go
of here.
back. Got it?
Fuck out. Goddamn rats. Aminals! Yeah. Let's see. Chicken. Best food. Cow. Best food. And more chicken. Best food. Cats. Okay. And here's Ringwell's next quest.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Oh wow, look at all of them. Jesus. Silver swords and their dark wings protected us by letting themselves be masked in our place. Can we really protect the city on our own? I can use astral arts. Let's protect this city. Together. We may be different races, but we live in the same city. We have no choice but to cooperate at a time like this. That's what I think. No, it's still quite fucked. It took an event like this to get them to work together. Like, seriously. Are you okay? I'm sorry. I'll do my job properly. Just please come back to your senses. Man. Shit's
Let's
fucked.
see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Give me a break. It's not like Danans can use magic. But the lady who's friends with the Blazing Sword could. Forget about it. It's impossible. Quit trying to act like a Renin.
Hey!
Whoa, easy there. No need to fight. It's the Blazing Sword and his lady friend. Hey, listen to this. I want to use astral arts just like you do, but she keeps saying I can't. It's crazy talk. A Danan pretending to be a Renin? Huh, you shouldn't talk like that. She just looks up to Rinwell, no need to shame her. But it's not possible for Danans to use astral arts. I mean, even Renins. Hey, wait! She ran off. I thought I could get along well with her. We were having normal conversation and everything. I said that Danans might be able to use magic in the future, and she asked her to show me a trick. And she still got all angry and well, you saw. I see. It seems like even if there is a path for reconciliation between Danans and Renans, it's a long one. Can I still be friends with that girl? Or is it impossible because I'm a Danan? I'm sure there's a way. You never know. It's possible she was just angry about something else and doesn't care about who's Ren and who's Danan. Hey, do you have some kind of magic for that to make her my friend?
Sorry.
Magic doesn't work like that. That's what I thought. Guess it really is impossible for Danans or Renans to be friends. That's not true. Look, I'll find some way for you two to be friends. You mean it? You promise? Thank you. What am I gonna do now, Elfin? I got a little carried away there.
All right.
The two of us will have to find a way to make them friends. Glad you're on board. There's gotta be something we can do. I think our first move is finding the girl who stormed off. With the power of friendship!
That Renan girl seems like she was hiding something.
And this gun I found!
Secrets, even children.
For now, let's focus on finding her.
Someone may know where the girl went. We should try asking kids around town if they know anything.
Alright, let's see. Aha! I will defeat you with the power of friendship. And this gun I found. No, I don't know anyone like that. Really? You lived in the same part of town. Surely you've played with her at some point. I did never play with her. My mother told me not to. Sounds like the girl's been treated like dirt by the Renans. That's it. Time for a friendship. And this gun I found. Whole bunch of motherfuckers about to learn a lesson. We do not condone that sort of violence. You mean that girl with the super weak astral energy, right? Sure, I know her. No one takes her serious. Renans only respect Renans with strong astral energy. Oh, so her astral energy is weak. I think I can see why she got so angry. Damn. That girl got double racism. You're talking about the girl who makes those cool necklaces, right?
Huh?
Necklaces? I didn't know about those. Oh yeah, she's really good with her hands. I should know. She made me a necklace. What, you thought I was gonna go a different way? Fucking sickos. A while back, I had her make a ring for my sister. Talent with jewelry crafting gets you nowhere with Renans, though.
Thanks.
It sounds like she's got some real talent, though. Thanks for the info. She can make jewelry!
Still don't know where she went, but I think we've gotten the picture.
Yeah. Her astral energy is weak, so she's been ostracized by the Renans.
Poor little girl.
So when the Danan girl acted like she could use astral arts, it set her off.
We shall help her with the power of friendship. And this other gun I found.
Wait, Alphen. I have an idea.
I'm
The
crazy.
Renan girl is good with jewelry, right?
Soundboards are fun. Yeah.
So maybe if we give her some materials to make necklaces with, it would help them become friends.
Hey.
Worth a shot. After all, most people are happy when others show interest in what they like.
Besides, I don't want her to feel trapped, just because Renan values say someone's aptitude with astral energy determines their worth.
Oh, there we go.
I want her to know that she can focus on what she enjoys and be
Fuck.
herself.
Are you still there, bro? Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Oh shit! I was just wondering because you weren't in the chat there. Felt like you fucking got distracted. You probably did, fucker.
We should relay that message and give her some supplies for her art.
Then
Art.
that settles it. First, let's gather supplies.
You were dropping a Hiroshima or a Nagasaki?
Now that I think about it, a book I once read had some information about materials used in Danon necklaces, so I know where we can start.
Once we've got everything, let's take them to the Danon girl and fill her in on our plan.
Yeah.
It isn't easy being different. That's something Nazamil and I know all too well, which is all the more reason to do everything we can to help that girl.
I can relate too, but I'll let Rinwell take the lead on this one.
I agree.
Yeah.
This seems important to her.
Okay, do I got the blistering fangs? Yeah, fuck. Sort. I don't have any. Oh my god. To the shop.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Ah! Hello, sir. Do you sell blistering fangs? Oh, thank fuck. Yeah.
Those are all the materials we need for the necklaces.
Let's take everything back so she can get started.
No, the shops sell that shit. Haha. Money. Don't have something? Money.
Excuse me.
Let's see. I wonder if there's a... No. No cha-ching sound. Damn, there's no cha-ching sound. Fuck.
If you've got something to say, then say it already. I'm sure you're just gonna make fun of me like everyone else.
Emotional damage!
Bastard.
Great, you're both here. Got a minute? I just found some pretty materials.
Itch.
Think you could use these to make accessories?
Oh? Wow! I've never seen anything like this. I can make a nice necklace or even earrings with this stuff.
But hey, I don't know much about those kinds of crafts. Do you think you could teach me sometime?
Hey.
What? I don't know about that.
You sure? I heard you've got a knack for that kind of thing.
Hey.
Fine. I guess I could show you a thing or two.
Thank you. Oh, can this girl join us? The more the merrier, right?
Hey. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Fine, whatever. None of the Renans ever had anything nice to say about my necklaces, though.
Oh, damn Runnins.
Listen, I'm sorry about before. I only brought up magic because I wanted to be friends. I don't know anything about making necklaces, so can you show me? And will you be my friend?
Okay, and I'm sorry too.
Where's I know I got that. I got it. Just. Which one? Stupid sensitive phone sometimes.
Looks like they've made up.
Yeah. The two of them always wanted to be friends. So I hope they keep getting along.
Happy time.
Oh, right. There's something I'd like to say to you two. Is that okay?
Oh? Okay.
The world is full of all kinds of people. Everyone has their talents and shortcomings. But there's more to them than that. Whether they're Danon or Renan, if people can work together to appreciate each other's differences, the world will be a better place.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I don't really know about that yet.
It's okay. I've been figuring it out little by little myself.
Alright then. I'll teach you how to make cute necklaces, just like me.
Yay!
Now? Sorry, I appreciate the offer, but I'm kind of busy at the moment.
Hey.
But the two of you should just go ahead and make them without me.
Got it. Thank you, miss.
That went well. They're getting along and even included you in their new circle of friends.
Oh, stop it. You'll make me blush. But seeing the two of them made me realize I really want to get close
Happy.
with Nazamil. Not just as an adventuring partner, but as a true friend.
I'm sure you can do just that.
Yay. And
Good job, Rinla.
ah.
Sounds like those two were able to make up thanks to you.
Yeah, it looks like they were able to clear up their misunderstanding with each other. I hope they can become good friends.
I hope so too. But what if something goes wrong and they get in another fight?
Huh.
I'm sorry. It's just... I can't stop thinking about it. What's to keep the same thing from happening all over again?
Shion, don't worry. Working through their differences is how kids learn
Yeah.
to understand each other and become closer
Yeah.
friends.
She's right. Kids may fight a lot, but they usually make up quickly.
I see. I guess you would know better. I never had those kinds of experiences.
But you and I were like that too, weren't we, Shion?
Heh.
We clashed with each other sometimes, but we also talked a lot. And in the end, that's how the two of us became friends, right? So if we could do it, I'm sure those kids will be just fine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're right. If you believe in them, then I'm sure they'll be okay too.
Oh, but you know, the only reason I feel that way now is because I had the chance to become friends with you, Shion. It was only
Yay.
because of you that I was able to help those kids make up with each other. So, thank you, Shion. I'm really glad we became friends.
Yay!
Same here, Rinwell. I'm so grateful I get to have a friend like you.
I think this event shows just how much Rinwell has grown.
I agree. She's come a long way from when we first met.
Kisara,
Yep.
I'm not done growing either. There's no way Rinwell will end up taller than me, right?
That's not the kind of growth we're talking about.
Though your dignity
Aw.
shrinks by the day, Law.
God damn it, Law. Quit being stupid. Alright, let's see. We got a shield. Is that the last one? Man, why do I not have a fast travel spot there? Huh? Excuse.
I wonder if something happened.
What's up, kids? Welcome. Care for some fresh bread? We have samples of our brand new Gladys donuts. Get them before they're gone. Here you go. Please try them out.
Thank you.
Thanks. I will, but aren't Gladys donuts a Caligulayan local specialty?
All right.
Oh, do you know them? We spoke with the people from Caligula and got permission to make and sell them here. We have permission to manufacture and sell, don't we, Dad?
Huh.
How do you even know what those are? Guess it's a sign that you're a good helper to your father. Oh yeah, my girl's the best. I just wish my donuts would sell.
Oh?
Oh, really? Donuts are very popular in Caligula. They sell it in an instant there. Yeah, it's just loading and cold. The donuts get stiff and lose their delicious chewiness. We're helping Dad improve the donut, but nothing we've tried has helped. If we're gonna improve it and boost sales, it'll not just be the shop that benefits, but Caligula too.
Well?
In that case, why don't you ask the man who invented Gladys Donuts?
Oh,
He's a very kind man. I'm sure he can come up with a special donut that suits its Lottia and its cold climate.
Yeah!
Dad, let's go talk to him. But I can't close down the shop. We have regular customers we need to serve every day. If only some kind souls would go talk to him for us.
Got it.
We can go, if you don't mind. Really? Well, that would be much appreciated.
Yay!
Thank you, miss. Here, take this bread as thanks. My sister and I made it ourselves. Look at that. Payment in advance. We'll be sure to earn it. Donut time.
I'm amazed that Gladys's donuts have spread all
Hey,
the way to
Nazoi, what's up,
Sicily.
man?
They've become a true Caligula.
I'm doing good here.
Imagine how great it'll be once we start getting the new kind made for Ciclodia.
it'll be great, sure. But I'm
That's
a
good,
little
that's good.
worried about the effect it's going to have on our funds.
Right. Sorry about that.
We're gonna have donuts fucking everywhere. Donuts! I don't know what the fuck came over me there. I don't apologize.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Okay. Oh. Fucking, where do I gotta go? Oh, I gotta find Gordino. Fucking wrong button. Why before February? Why is Gordino out here? Actually, I'm not going to question it. Yeah, why before February, though? Oh, fuck, I forgot about that one! Fuck! Damn, that means I have to beat, New Game Plus of Armor Core 6. I have to do New Game Plus of Lies of P.
Get lost! Here I come! I never miss! I'm not done! Rising River! Take this! Illumine, you ready? It's on! Rising Falcon!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
And strike!
Was that too much?
Not at all.
In here! Snow! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Sure, it could be January, February, March. Anytime around there. Gordino, I'm coming! Ow.
Guess I misread the landing.
Activate. Flopping mode.
I know it'll be fine, but I'm always hesitant to let the blazing sword get wet.
I told you,
like the
don't
line.
worry about it. Our sword will be fine.
Our sword.
Our sword.
How things change.
God, they're adorable. Hey, Gordino.
Hey there.
Oh, there you are. We want to talk to you about Cislodian donuts. Oh, that's quite out of the blue, but sure. I'm all ears. What is it? Interesting. So Gladys donuts have that kind of an issue, huh? Fascinating. I know, right? If we can solve it, it'll help both Galaglia and Cislodia.
Watch it.
No, not that. That's not my interest. What's got my interest in unlocking the potential of a new delicacy. I thought you'd say that. Do you have any advice to help solve the problem?
Very nice.
I'll think about it. Revision's a part of gourmet, after all. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's it. I've got it! Jesus Christ. Dragon Star, Mega Dimension, Gravity Rush, Tales of Zestiria, Persona 5 Tactica, AU, then 100 Years per Persona 3. Dude, what the fuck? The perfect thing for Cislodia is Revile Kurmat.
Huh?
Revile what?
Ah!
Revile Locumods. I thought I'd try something based off a dish known as Locumods. Listen up. Appearance-wise, they're no different from normal donuts. But the dough is extra sticky and fluffy. It won't stiffen up, even in freezing Cislodia.
Oh wow!
Whoa, that sounds perfect. Tell us how to make them. Sure, but first, you must try them. And that means I need the ingredients to make them. Okay, we'll gather everything right away. Just tell us what you need. Love the enthusiasm. I get it though. Donuts do sound awfully tasty, don't they?
Yes.
Come back here once you have everything, and I'll introduce you to a new flavor experience.
Oh?
Oh? Can't you just use the ingredients we've got on hand to make a sample? Again, I have everything.
Well?
Oh, I forgot Soros and Divine Force was also out. This is what you asked for, right?
Yes.
Yes, that'll do. Alright, just give me a bit and I'll get to working on whipping them up. Yes. Sorry, I get too hyper with this guy. I fucking love these just over-the-top, extravagant characters. Wait, where'd Law go? Guys, we're missing Law. I can't wait to try it. This texture. Wow, it's the chewest, fluffiest donuts I've ever had. These should stay soft, even in the cold of Cislodia.
Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta finish off fucking Wild Hearts. I started it, but I haven't finished it yet. Thanks, Gordino. The Cislodan bakers will be thrilled.
How about it?
Hey, Shion, why don't we bring some back for the kids so they can try them firsthand? If that's the case, I can make some more for the kids. Thanks, Gordino. But that's a lot of work for you. Allow us to help.
Yeah.
Good idea. There are still ingredients left, so let's get started.
Yeah.
Alright, let's make some donuts. Law is just off somewhere. All done. But we may have made too many. Better to have too many than too few. Let's take these back to Cisloden. Hold now! One more thing left to do.
Oh?
There is? What? The most important part. Oh, yes! 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 The most important part. You ready? Listen up. This dish is...
Yeah.
absolutely exquisite! Are you okay? Oh, cooking made me so famished I can't come up with anything good. Well, forget about it. I'll show you an amazing one next time you come around.
Seriously?
Quite the free spirit. But when it comes to gourmet, he's the real deal. Let's go share these samples with the girls at the bakery. Man became Zoro. Except he still has a sense of direction. He just saw something shiny, I bet.
Sorry, Rinwell. I may have eaten a few of them, but hear me out. I tried really hard to stop at 3, but before I knew it, I'd had 6.
Even 3 would have been 3.
Shion! Shion, those were for the kids! Those were for the kids! And Nozoi. He wanted some of the fluffy winter donuts too. We just got the donuts for you, and we brought samples too. Care to try them?
You did it!
Thank you, miss. They look great. Chewy, fluffy, delicious. These just might hold up in the low temps of Cislodia.
All right.
Donuts are their fair game if I get my grubby hand. Perfect. That makes the effort all worth it, doesn't it, Shion? I only helped out a little. By the way, where are your father and sister?
Okay.
Oh, they went out to restock, so I'm looking after the shop. Is that right? Well, we've got samples for them too, so we'll leave them with you. Wow, so many! You're like a donut vendor or something. You know, it might actually be fun to make and sell special local versions of Gladys donuts for each region.
Yeah.
Shion the donut vendor? I'm sure Alphen will be right there with you. What? Well, it might not actually be so bad. Anyway, we still have some donuts left. What should we do with them? Okay. I have an idea. Some customers the other day were interested in Gladys donuts. They said they came from a place called Pelagian and wanted us to sell our donuts in their city. Shion, why don't we bring the donuts to Pelagian?
Yes.
I agree. No, she's not
tsundere. You voluntarily parted with the leftover donuts, Shion.
Hey,
they're just
give me
all,
some credit. I already put some aside for myself.
They're
There were
stupid.
still more left, though, so I went along with Rinwell's idea.
What? When was this?
Figures. Nothing gets between Shion and good food.
Yeah, she's not really tsundere. She's just stupid. In fact, let's see. Let's bring up the party list here. We got Dense 1, Dense 2, Kinda Dense. Really just wants to fish and teach everyone to fish. Giving off hints like nobody's business. And, to finish it off, also a little dense. But yeah, there was a scene where Alphen was wanting to learn about marriage. They go, well, why don't you just ask Shion? No, guys, keep this from her. This needs to be secret. It's like, huh. Then we had another scene recently where he was fucking about to confess to her. He was literally about to confess to Shion. But she's like, no, this is not the time. We have to finish our business first, and then we can do this. Yes, anime protagonist. Okay, I think there's one more character quest to do. Wait, no, that's right. I gotta finish this. Got a Polynesian. I'm being stupid. Ha!
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
There it is.
Sorry.
My favorite song. What's the song I most listened to recently? Oh, my phone's being fucky. Give me a second. It would currently my favorite song is where the fuck was it? The Terrestrial Sacrifice of Nyazathoth by Necronomicon. Let me put it in fucking the chat. It's a pretty interesting song, and they're actually a relatively new group. It's pretty good. They make a like video game based, or even just like fucking Eldritch horror based. Yeah, what's yours? There's a child who wants donuts. Oof. Yay. Is something wrong? You've been staring at us for a while now. Silent type, eh? Don't think we'll get an answer out of him like this. It's unfortunate, but many of the people who came down from Lenegus are still wary of us. I know. From the child's perspective, we must seem like the bad guys. But all the more reason for us to do what we can to ease this boy's anxieties, right? Ah, other side, greatest showman or show. Adieu. Nice. It's about the only thing I can do right now, but... Would you accept this? A donut? Donut? Why give it to me? What about just getting to know us better? Is that enough of a reason? How did you feel talking to me like this? Was it scary? No, not at all.
Well?
Then I'd be happy if you accepted these donuts. And when your stomach gets full, it fills up your heart too. I've heard of them, but I don't think I've listened to them myself. Fine, but just a bite. You're right, it's really good. Sounds like you enjoyed it. Here, take enough for your family too. Thanks.
That boy's anxiety seemed sufficiently eased. What's the matter, Shion?
I used to be afraid of handing things to people. If I accidentally touched them, I'd end up hurting them.
The makers, greatest showman I know. Addo, I think I've heard about, but let me look up. Let me look it up here for a second. Addo. Yeah, I think I've heard about them. Yeah. I recognize now. Ah.
It's different now. That boy's hand was warm.
Warm.
The food you cooked warmed it. And not just his hand, but his heart too.
Yeah.
I hope you're right.
I realized something from this experience. Kids tend to take a liking to you, don't they?
You think so? I think it's just because the donuts turned out well. At any rate, I'm glad that we were able to share Calaclia's specialty with more of the world, and that I could personally hand it to so many people.
Good. Huh. Neat.
I didn't know human touch could be so warm.
Yeah, and that feeling of warmth really stays with you, too. But anyway, I guess that's the end of our donut sharing. Speaking of which, I haven't even tried one yet.
Don't worry, I saved some for you.
Yay.
Thanks. I'll try one right away. Man, that's tasty. Knowing how much effort you put into them makes them taste even sweeter.
You might be exaggerating.
Bro coming out here with the accidental risk.
Still, I like seeing people so happy.
He has learned the swag no jutsu.
That's one more recipe under my belt. Maybe next I should invite a lot of people over for a big dinner party.
That's a great idea. I'll help you prepare when the time comes.
I'll take you up on that offer. I'll have to practice making some delicious dishes until then.
Let me look up. Let's see. Ray Chase and Elephant voice actor. Ray Chase, yeah, it's the same one. It's the same voice actor, Ray Chase. What else has he done? I am intrigued. Holy shit, he's the English voice for Sukuna. Damn. Huh. He's the narrator in Armored Core 6. Yeah, he played Sukuna in fucking Jujutsu Kaisen, the English voice. He's the voice for the custodian in Remnant 2. He's the male barbarian's voice in Diablo 4. Huh, he was the voice of Rustal Elion from Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. Damn. Neat.
That way I'll be able to make and eat whatever I want, whenever I want.
Oh, there's Shion's inspiration for doing this. So she can eat what she wants when she wants.
Talk about an ulterior motive.
The ulterior motive has
But
shown.
it's good that you're able to touch so many people, both literally and figuratively.
Alphen wording. Alphen wording. Yeah, I think with Alphen he went for like a deeper register than he did with Noctis.
I can understand why they made all those kids
Context.
so happy.
Thanks.
Once this skit
Hey,
ends.
Alphen, I was wondering, what if, and this is a pretty big if,
Eh?
what would you think if I said I wanted to open my own donut shop?
Eh?
Really?
No, it's not that it's something I really want to do. It's just that I remembered something Rinwell said to me. She said, if you're going to sell donuts, I'm sure Alphen would be right there with you.
She said that? Well, yeah, I guess she was right. Whatever
Noctis,
you
is that
decide
you?
to do in life, I'll be there to support you and help in any way I can.
Alphen, are you saying...
But you know, if we ever really open a store, I want to make and sell my own donuts too.
Spicy donuts.
Oh, that's it. What if we made spicy donuts?
Yes!
Wouldn't those be the trendiest donuts ever?
What? Are you crazy? Yuck! It's my store, so I'm only going to sell donuts that I think are good.
In that case, I'll just have to make some spicy donuts that you think are good.
You know, Alphen, you can be really stubborn when you want to be.
I'm not the only one. So, what do you think? Are you gonna hire me at your donut shop?
Well, I guess I can take your application under consideration.
Oh my god, these two. Ah, the Deadeye essence.
Just one type of food allowed us to connect with so many people.
And those
Fish
connections
donuts.
led to even more.
Oh
More
no.
reason for us to cherish each new bond we make.
Okay, so anyway, the context for that line of that she can now touch people literally and figuratively. In the base game, in the first half of the story, well, in most of the story, she had a kind of like a curse where anyone who touched her would be struck with magic thorns. And they were painful, really painful. Alphen, during that time, couldn't feel pain, which is how he was able to wield the blazing sword so easily, and how he could just grab her and pull her away from danger, because he couldn't feel the pain. Undead unluck. Except instead of causing catastrophe, it just hurt like fuck. I read the manga to that. It's pretty good. Okay. There's that. I'll work on that one next, because we got a motherfucking EX quest.
So, Alphen, what kind of information are you after first?
Oh,
What's the most important thing to know about weddings?
Flowers, maybe?
You know, Shion was saying something about bouquets.
more wedding talk.
What was that, Rinwell?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
They
I agree, though. Flowers that match the bride are a must.
They are, right? By the way, will our cover be okay? I don't want Shion to know what I'm up to.
We're good. Kisara's on Shion distraction duty, so we should have plenty of time.
Yay.
We'll make sure Shion keeps busy while you're gathering information. That way you should be able to keep it a secret from her.
Thanks. I don't mean to cause trouble for everyone just because of some weird whim of mine.
We don't mind, but be sure to explain everything to Shion at some point.
Oh, he will explain.
So, you need info on flowers.
Oh.
What do you want to know exactly?
I
Just
need a
let out a
healing.
little bit of a... Yay! I accidentally tapped it.
I need a healing.
What kind of flowers are best for a wedding? If there are any special kinds you need? That kind of thing. White's the best color, right?
I
Hmm.
think you should talk to an expert on the subject. Anyone come to mind?
Well, I don't know how much he knows about flowers, but
Oh.
Mahavar sailed around the world.
Mahavar might
Maybe
know.
somewhere on his travels he picked up some knowledge about flora.
He's taken us out on his ship lots of times. Starting with our pursuit of Almadria. He's in Thistleum now, right? I'm pretty sure that's what Dohalim said.
Let's go see if he can help.
Yay! Extra quests. The extra quests are special quests where Elfin does his best to achieve a certain goal. And now I know what the fuck that goal is. I was wondering what the certain goal of the extra quest was. That certain goal is wedding. At the end of this journey, he wants to get married to Shion.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Yeah. Your brain trying to convince you to open the door while being driven somewhere. So your brain's just going,
Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
EX quests take priority over other sub-quests. When you accept an EX quest, some sub-quests may become temporarily unavailable, and sub-quests that are already in progress may be suspended. Once an X quest has been completed, you will be able to accept or resume other sub-quests again. If you don't accept the X quest, you can return to sit in later to accept it. Shion's diary has been added. Oh yeah.
I was able to distract Shion. I hope she doesn't suspect anything.
That's great, Kisara. The way forward is clear now, thanks to you.
Yeah! Let's hurry and go ask Mahavar about the flowers.
Okay. To Thistleum. Yeah, your intrusive thoughts are kind of like this. You can't ignore it.
Finally made it.
Mahavar, we need important advice.
Mahavar, can we have a minute?
Oh, Alfin! How you been? What's with the serious face?
I've come to glean some of your worldly knowledge. Do you know what kind of flowers are best suited for a wedding ceremony?
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Flowers? For a wedding?
Yeah. Do they need to be a special kind? Any practical information you have would be helpful. I think some kind of pretty white flowers would be best.
Whoa there, hold on just a minute.
Oh.
I'm glad you thought of me for advice, but, you know, I'm not really the flower type.
Can't you remember anything? It's super important.
I mean, it's like when you're sitting there. You're looking at a sign that says high voltage, and you just think, I want to touch that.
If the flowers are for a wedding, then
You know you shouldn't.
whatever kind of flowers the bride and groom both like.
But the back of your mind is just like, do it. Come on.
Do it. Do it.
There's no particular type that I like. Heck, I barely even know the names of any flowers.
I mean, even if you shove it into the back of your mind, it's all...
Do it. Come on. Do it.
like that.
Wait, Elfin, it's your... I
Eh?
think I get it now.
Eh? Mahavar understands
In
now.
that case, I'll give it some more thought.
Yay.
Maybe... Nah, that's all wrong. Oh! There's a
Oh?
Calaglian legend that's perfect for this kind of thing.
Oh?
A legend?
Yeah, they say there's a rare flower that grows only in Calaglia. The legend goes that if you wear it, you'll be happy forever.
Oh.
Really? I never heard that one.
Intrusive thoughts are a hell of a thing.
Now that you mention it, I think I read about that flower before.
If you ask the Calaglians, I'm sure they could tell you more.
Then it's probably quickest to ask the Crimson Crows for info.
Thanks, Mahavar. I knew I could count on you.
Yay.
Same goes for you. I won't press you for details on your plans, but good luck.
Thanks. See you around.
A flower that makes you happy when you wear it. What a beautiful legend for Calaglia to have.
It may be difficult tracking down real information about the legend, though. It sounds more like an ancient fairy tale.
We'll have better luck if we ask people in the area where the flower can be found.
Okay, I thought this guy was going to be going, I wonder if I can milk this. My mind is weird. Just on drives.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hello, guys. I have a urgent question.
Tulsa, I didn't know you'd come back here.
Yeah, I switch off between here and Pelegion.
Oh.
What's with you, Elfin? You in some kind of
What's up?
trouble?
No, not exactly. I'm looking for a certain flower. I heard that a flower that makes you happy when you wear it grows around here.
A flower that what? It sounds like crazy talk.
It's supposed to be rare and only grows in Calaglia. You haven't heard of it?
Rare, huh? It could be that one flower. You know,
Oh.
the white one that grows in the Iglia wastes.
Best I'm feeling diabolical. What kind of diabolical are we talking here?
Oh, that one. I've certainly never seen it anywhere else, but I didn't know it had that kind of legend attached to it. So why do you need this flower that makes you happy anyway?
I'm doing some research on wedding ceremonies. I don't know anything about them, so I thought I'd start by looking into bouquets.
Yeah.
In my research, I heard about a perfect flower that grows in
Ah,
Calaglia,
troll
so I decided
diabolical.
to track it down.
Oh, actually, I got a good one. Alright, let me put the controller down so I can focus on the story here. So, I live with my family. Because the economy is shit. And also to help parents. So sister is helping dad with some stuff. I go in the room, all quiet like. As quietly as this fat man came. Sneak up behind. And then I just stay there. Right behind her. Out of her view. I don't know how she doesn't notice me there, because the dog comes running over to my side. But I stay there. She turns, I turn, so I'm still behind her. I just keep staying behind her. until finally she turns around, and I think her soul nearly jumped out of her body. God, I never had such a good laugh. She nearly fell out of her goddamn chair. It was hilarious.
I see. Wedding ceremonies, huh? If you're looking into that kind of thing, I assume you...
You've got your reasons, right, Alphen?
Yes, Alphen has his reasons.
I wish nothing but the best for you. However, the area where that flower grows has been full of Zoogles recently. They may have trampled all the flowers fled.
Guess we'll just have to go and see.
Ah, a bit like mine. Sneaky, spooky, scary time.
Thank you for all the information.
Hang on, why are Tilsa and Nath grinning like fools?
Gretter doesn't understand.
You figure it out. You think maybe he wants the flowers to make a bouquet? To give to someone?
You mean Alphen? You planning on making someone special the happiest woman in the world?
Wow, finally he got it.
Wait a minute, I never said anything like that. I'm simply trying to learn more about weddings.
Sure, Alphen. Sure.
Traitor! I'm supposed to be the first, then it's your turn!
God damn it, Gretter!
No, you're misunderstanding. It's really not like that. Nath, back me up here.
If we're jumping to conclusions, then just ignore that ignoramus.
Yeah,
and
the
go
pity
off to
smile on
find
Rinwell's
flowers.
face.
But be careful.
Oh, excuse me on that one. Holy fucking shit.
Thanks. I appreciate
Damn.
it.
Mike definitely picked that one up. Holy shit.
Wait, Alphen!
Apologies
Damn
on
it.
that bomb.
Let's head to the Igloo
Oh, God.
Wastes. We might get to
Oh,
see the actual
God.
flowers we could use in a bouquet up close and personal.
Right. I just hope Zoogles haven't destroyed them.
Okay, so we gotta go to Igloo Wastes. And they're there. Oh no. Feeling diabolical.
Okay, off we go.
Flowers. Excuse me, bro. Cephs, I don't need you.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
What the hell?
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist. Hey, crazy orb! Dance in the wind! Annihilate! Hand drop! Hammer!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure.
And burn!
I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Going up. And there you go, bitch. Scooby-Doo villain laugh.
I can feel my power growing.
The hell was that? Extra powerful. Bitchery afoot.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
And ta!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Going up.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
Look sharp.
And strike it.
See that?
That training's paying off.
Oh god.
The heavens must be smiling.
Okay, so we gotta roll around. Take it around town. Climb! Climb, you fools! Up, up, and away.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Zoogle.
Right, here goes. Here I come.
And boom!
Way to go! Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
Keep pushing forward.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Shockwave flash. Dragon form. Coming through.
Fucking missed it.
Now. Scarlet
Burn!
Inferno.
More incoming! Hear me! Flame of fury!
No escape. Dragon form. Shockwave flash.
Hold together, just a little longer.
More sympathy.
Keep calm and take them down.
We need you informed!
Shockwave flash.
What a relief! Thunder field! Super
I'll crush you!
Do it!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Enemies incoming!
I am frozen.
Then we'll take them down.
Holy lance! A chain between heaven and earth!
Eat this!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Dragon form.
Sealed!
Shockwave flash.
Get on in there with the
Sword rain alpha.
This ends now!
And
Consider yourself.
boom!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside
Rising
you!
Wyvern.
Raging
No
storm!
escape.
Damage
You picked the wrong fight.
Reload! Celestial River!
Sword rain alpha.
Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
Boom! And boom!
My turn. Strike.
Flame! Reload! Here's some!
Shockwave flash. Dragon form.
I'm out of ammo!
Shockwave flash.
I'm all stuffed up! Annihilate!
Oh, one more.
I'm surrounded!
You're finished!
Oh! Thanks, Rob!
Dragon form.
Blow them away!
Yay! That was a lot of wolves.
They really are beautiful flowers,
Oh,
but they've all been...
There are a few that aren't harmed.
fuck.
So these are the flowers that can make you happy. Got it. Learned something new.
It was nice to see the real thing.
Put
Since
controller
we
down
took
so I
care of
don't
the
hit
Zoogles
buttons
that
again.
trampled them, they should go back soon.
You're right. If someone wants them for a wedding bouquet, they'll probably be able to pick some here. Though it may take a while for enough to bloom for a whole bouquet.
Yeah.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
It's nothing. I just had a lonely thought.
Oh?
Lonely? What thought?
I was imagining your wedding. Your bride might be someone very close to me. A dear friend.
Oh.
This was just a thought, remember? But if it is someone like that, I'd naturally be overjoyed for two people I love. But at the same time, I'd probably feel a little like I was losing my closest friend.
Rinwell.
Alphen, if it does turn out that way, you have to promise me you'll take care of her forever. Look at me. I can't even picture it without welling up.
Rinwell, I haven't made any decisions about my future. So you should put thoughts like that out of your head. but you really care about that friend of yours, don't you? I'm sure if this friend heard what you just told me, she'd be very happy. I feel like I should thank you. Thanks, Rinwell.
You're welcome. I'm sorry for wasting
God, this
your
whole
time
group
with
is
my
a
crazy
fucking
thoughts.
family.
No, it's okay.
Oh, and I had another idea. When a bride throws the bouquet, only one person can catch it, right?
Eh?
I always thought that was unfair. Maybe you can do something about that. Like, give one flower to each person or something.
Isn't throwing the bouquet part of the fun? If you hand out flowers instead, then won't some people be disappointed?
You may be right. Maybe there's some other way. What do you think, Hoodle?
There'd be a fun way to do it. Toss the bouquet and then have Shion shoot the shit out of it.
Hoodle and I will talk it over. If we come up with something good, then maybe it'll take
Hey.
off.
The flower of happiness. Ha! Penis.
Hey, Hoodle! Think we could discuss that bouquet we were talking about earlier?
Sounds fun. What did you want to talk about?
Shion! Nothing. We were just playing around.
Really?
Guess I misread the landing.
Oh, they're all idiots. Gotta love each and every one of them. Okay, so we got 2 new additions. Rinwell and Alphen were talking, and I was going to join them, but then Kirstara stopped me. She said she wanted advice on her new shield, like how to make the design more visually pleasing. I'd always taken her to be the practical type, but it seems she's come to understand the importance of style. This is a wonderful development. I'll need to give her some good advice. Anyway, she seemed really focused on the details, even after she finished telling me about it. She kept asking one question after another. So it went on for a while. I didn't even notice that Alphen and Rinwell had already finished talking. Kisara sure is particular about her designs, so I think this will take some time. But it'll be worth it. Get ready for a great shield, Kisara. Oh, that's how Kisara distracted her. I've been helping Kisara with the new design of her shield for a while, but she suddenly told me that's enough after she'd been asking so passionately about every detail. I wonder if she didn't like my advice. She didn't seem all that bothered by it, though. I thought I'd go ask Rinwell, but she was in the middle of talking to Alphen, so I changed my mind. Speaking of which, 2 of them sure have been talking a lot lately. I wonder what it's about. I wish they'd include me if it's such an exciting topic. But it's not like I want to know all about Alphen's personal business or anything. I'm just a little curious. Heh. Next part!
Alright, let's get back to gathering info on wedding ceremonies. You and Rinwell looked into flowers, right?
Oh god, he's asking Law.
So what's next on the docket?
I'm thinking food should be next. The food at Kagari's wedding was really amazing. I still remember it.
That's so. Hey, didn't I hear something real similar from Shion? That was close. I almost let something slip.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Are they both making plans? Are they both making plans? Oh my god.
I don't know anything about that. I just have an interest in wedding foods. What should be served, how it should be prepared, stuff like that. I just want to learn.
Yeah, sure, Alphen. You just want to learn. Yeah, sure. Yeah,
True, you can't just serve anything you want that tastes good. If you served hot dogs at a wedding, people would riot.
Yeah. Wedding food should be a treat for the guests. So I'm sure Danins and Renins will each prefer different things.
Let's start by looking into the Renin side.
Yeah, I agree. We can begin by asking Dohalim.
Ah, sorry. Dohalim's on
Ooh.
distraction duty.
Damn.
I'm doing my best to keep her in the dark too, so we've got to be sure she doesn't overhear us.
I see. In that case, maybe Dohalim's friends Avakir and Faria can help us out.
Yeah, maybe.
Those two that were on Lenegus. They're over in Pelagian now, right? Yeah, that's a good place to start. Let's go see them and see what they have to say.
But oh shit, are they both planning? Oh
At
shit.
a wedding reception. What would you pick for the menu, Law?
I'd want a bunch of tasty meat. Just pile my plate with meat, and I'll be happy as a clam.
I should have known you'd say that. And I imagine you're not the only one who feels that way.
Right? But since it's a fancy shindig, I guess you probably need some fancy food, too.
True. I hope Avakir and Faria can give me some good suggestions.
Law told me to give him an elfin space when they're talking. Apparently they're discussing something really serious and important. Sounds suspicious to me. Very suspicious. A little too suspicious. No, I don't have any Among Us soundboards. No. Deal with it. I swear, Law was grinning more than usual. He must be up to something. He's not good at hiding things. I wish Alphen wasn't mixed up in it. He's a bit of a softie, so I'm worried. Maybe I should keep an eye on things? Uh-oh. Is Shion gonna start catching on? Uh-oh. Oh my god, these are so fucking enjoyable. They're all so adorable.
We finally made it.
Sup.
I know it's sudden, but Dohalim's busy, so we were hoping the two of you could tell us a bit about Renan Customs.
Oh, fucking Christ, I love this goddamn sub-story.
I'm surprised you'd come to us, but we'd be happy to help out a friend of Dome's.
I'm loving this, I'm eating it up.
Oh, I didn't know weddings were popular here. They're a custom that goes way back on Rena.
What kind of food do you serve at Renan weddings?
Let's see. For the guests... Oh, you've got to have a huge cake.
Oh yeah, always got to have the huge cake.
The bride and groom cut the cake together in front of all the guests, then feed each other a slice.
They feed each other? I'd be too embarrassed to do something like that.
Wait, Alphen, are you asking about weddings to prepare for your own? In that case, you've got to make sure your partner has a say. But I guess that would be tough if you want to make it a surprise.
No. I'm just curious, so I'm doing some research.
Alphen, you're not hiding it very well. Welcome back.
I'm not keeping this a secret because I want to surprise someone. I'm just not familiar with the customs and want to learn.
Alphen is not hiding it very well. Everyone can tell. I mean, look at Law's shit-eating grin. Look at that shit-eating grin on his face. He knows.
I see. Seeking knowledge on subjects out of your wheelhouse is a noble pursuit.
You've taught us a lot. Thanks, Avakir. Thanks, Faria.
Now that we've learned about Renan customs, why don't we ask someone about the Danon ones?
Sure, but who should we ask? I guess we could start by going to see Doc.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, Doc might have knowledge on that. He's pretty old. He might remember some of that shit.
Include weddings and food and stuff like that too?
I'm not sure. But the more I think about it, I suppose those aren't really his areas of expertise. I guess I might have a bad habit of turning to Doc whenever I have
Pronto.
You must really trust him. It's good to have someone like that when you're lost or confused. And he clearly doesn't mind.
I wonder. See, Law's voice. Bryce Pappenbrook. No. Prompto was Robbie Damon. Different person. Yeah, but Law's voice is not the same one as Prompto.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Let's see. Bryce Pappenbrook. Bryce Pappenbrook is his name. Let's see, what else has he done? Ah, he does the voice of Eren Yeager in Attack on Titan. He's Rin Okumura in Blue Exorcist. What else? No fucking way. Ziggy, my man, you're gonna want to hear this. Bryce Pappenbrook. The voice for this little shit, Cat Noir from Miraculous. Well, yeah, I could hear the fucking Silver the Hedgehog. He uses the same voice. He's the voice of Inosuke? Holy fuck. He was Caesar! Oh god, looking up voice actors is fun sometimes. But yeah, I could definitely tell the Silver because it's the same fucking voice. But yeah, fucking Law is also Cat Noir. Also known as Adrian. What the fuck?
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Doc.
Weddings?
Huh.
I don't
Neat.
even know what that is, let alone what kind of food you should serve.
Oh.
Galaglia was poor, and we couldn't even afford to think about stuff like that when we were slaves.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I've heard of weddings. There's ceremonies for people that are getting married, right?
Yes.
Married, you say? Alvin, you thinking of settling down?
I love how everyone is catching on Alpha. It's like, oh, no, I'm just trying to learn.
It's more that I haven't thought about it enough, so I want to prepare a little for when the time comes.
Well, I mean, some voice actors have a really good range. I mean, if you want one of the best examples of a voice actor with range, Vic Mignogna, Edward Elric, Broly.
I was all prepared to take a parental role and give you my blessing, but you're not tying the knot? You know, Alphen, you really haven't changed at all.
Maybe not. There's still a lot I don't know. So much I have to learn.
So if Doc doesn't know anything, what now? I can't think of anyone else who might know about weddings.
Do you know anyone who's done that marriage ceremony? If you do, maybe you could ask them.
Aha.
Right! We do know one couple.
Kagari and Notio. Of course, why didn't I think of asking them?
Oh my god, they're all idiots.
We attended their wedding, and theirs is the one that set off this whole wedding craze to begin with. They're the perfect pair for us to talk to.
Then our next destination is set. I'm sure they'll have all kinds of useful information.
He did Sora's voice in the anime? Holy shit.
Seems like everything's settled here then.
Good luck, Alphen.
Good luck, Alphen. Everyone knows.
Next, we should go to Kagari and Notio's place. Let's head to Thistleum.
They sure get along well. Like they're in their own little world together.
Well, they're married. So that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, for them. But it's hard to know how to respond when they're acting like that.
Oh yeah. Seems like Alphen and Doc were having a really deep conversation. Maybe Law wasn't joking about discussing something serious with Alphen. Is this somehow related? But when I tried asking what they were talking about, Dohalim stopped me, so I never found out. I asked him, do you think Law's planning something? He's acting so strange, but Dohalim overstepped the question and sidestepped the question and said, isn't Law's behavior always a little strange? Law's obviously acting suspicious, and Dohalim is trying to throw me off the trail. Come to think of it, Kisara was acting strange too. And I feel like Alphen and Rinwell keep glancing over at me. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but I feel like everyone except me is involved in some sort of discussion. I can't help but think, maybe, just maybe, they found out about that. Oh my god. Is she seriously also planning a wedding? Are they both planning their wedding? Oh, I love this. I love this story. This story it is fucking goddamn.
Finally. If only we could have
We're
flown
going
with
in
the wind
deep.
to get here faster. Oh my, hello. Are you here for Notio? Or did you come to see me?
Both of you, actually. Can we ask you some questions about wedding ceremonies?
Of course. It would be our pleasure. Our wedding
I still love it.
ceremony is one of my most important memories with my beloved Kagari. Ask us anything.
This tiny ass girl got with this man almost twice her size. Look at this. Look at the size discrepancy. This shit is hilarious. Then again, we do know that giant armor is actually akin to like power armor.
What should we talk about first?
He could be quite smaller than the armor itself.
Marry my sweet Notio.
Sorry. Maybe we can get to that later. For now, I want to know about the food.
See, I'm currently gathering information on food that's served at weddings. What kinds of dishes guests will enjoy, that kind of thing.
That would be a good twist, though. If the entire time they're both planning, but acting oblivious. But then again, that would ruin the whole thing of Shion's diary.
You two have experience, so I was hoping you could share your insights.
I'm more in line of they're both planning their wedding, hiding it from each other. Everyone else knows, but they're hiding it from them while helping them.
Of course. We'd be happy to. Our ceremony was very simple.
I love
We
these
did it our
idiots.
way.
We didn't worry too much about Danon or Renin traditions. We decided to do whatever made us happy.
It's the thought that counts, after all. I
Yeah.
think you should prepare whatever the couple wants to eat, or something they want their guests to eat.
The thought that counts. Taking care of your guests, you mean? Thank you. That's helpful.
Oh, and we prepared dishes with ingredients that are said to be auspicious.
Since everyone came all the way just for us, we wanted our guests to feel happy too.
Everyone
Good.
who attended seemed to enjoy it, so I recommend doing the same.
But gathering everything was quite an ordeal. Remember, Notio? We were only able to serve what we did through sheer luck.
Yup.
What do you mean by sheer luck?
The merchant we talked to said it was a miracle he got everything, and that he'd never be able to manage it again.
Ooh. What's up?
Wow, it's that much trouble. And it may be tough to procure those kinds of ingredients. If that's the case, we should try to gather everything ourselves and see what we can do.
You want to gather things now? Even though you're not getting married yet?
Yeah, I want to make sure I know how to get what I need. I want all my bases covered.
Yeah.
Okay. You sure put your all into things you're serious about, huh, Alfin?
I appreciate your help, Law. So, what kinds of auspicious ingredients should we go after?
2 lies, 1 truth, but it's games we have and haven't played. Huh.
Sea bream is a high-class fish with an elegant taste, so it's often seen in celebratory meals in Thistleum.
They also said something about lemons bringing good luck. I don't know why, but they said it'll keep you from catching a cold.
Where I'm from, we eat rat pig meat on special occasions. It's supposed to be good for your health.
Sounds like certain ingredients carry special meaning. We'll see what we can scrounge up. Oh, wait.
You go first.
I already have the ingredients you just mentioned.
This is what we were after, right?
You've already got some auspicious ingredients. And I went on and on about how hard it'd be to get them. Seems I was wasting my breath.
It definitely wasn't easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we got a handle on how to gather what we need. We should be able to lend a hand next time someone's having a ceremony.
Yeah,
I
Alfin.
also know what to do to prepare for my own wedding. Yeah, if I ever have one, I mean.
How about that? I think we got some good info.
If you're doing all this to prepare for your own wedding, you should fully understand what your partner wants before planning the menu.
What my partner wants.
Demon Souls, Final Fantasy X, and Ghost of Tsushima. I'll say Final Fantasy X.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
Damn.
be nosy.
Let me guess, it's Ghost of Tsushima. Damn.
It's not like that, Kagari. But people keep telling me the same thing. To take my partner's wishes into consideration.
Okay, let's see. Gotta think for this one. I've played a lot of games. Oh, I know. Or do I? I know. Atelier Ryza, God of War, and Tales of Abyss. Give you these ones. Give you an easy one here. Played that one on 3DS.
But I'm still just doing research, so I don't really understand what that means.
So you're doing research to understand what you want for yourself. I think that's wonderful too.
Okay.
Some people are satisfied as long as they end up married and don't do any planning at all. Those kinds of people are the worst.
Yeah, that was a close one.
We got some great advice. So I think that should about do it for our culinary investigation.
Oh, excuse me.
I feel like there was some other auspicious food, but I can't recall what it was.
What? There's more?
I'm sorry, but I'm sure there was some delicious and auspicious food that both Renins and Ganons enjoy.
Halo Reach, Tales of Rise, and Ninja Gaiden 3. I'm gonna have to go Halo Reach on this one. Oh, really? You haven't played Reach? You're missing so much, bro.
It was the hardest one to get our hands on. Someone knowledgeable about gourmet should know what it is.
Which one was it? Ninja Gaiden?
Well, now that's got me curious.
You also haven't played this? Damn.
Gather some ingredients.
Man, I knew you'd say that. But how are we supposed to do that when we don't even know what you want?
Alright, here we go. Nio, Paper Mario, and Baten Kaitos.
Maybe that old man will know. You know,
Baten
the one
Kaitos.
traveling around in search of fine delicacies.
Yeah. Which one?
Gordino. He's definitely the perfect person to ask.
Yes. Gordino.
I know, right? Let's go talk to him next.
Thanks for all the help, both of you.
Wrong. I have actually never played any of the Paper Mario games. Damn, he fucking got it. Baten Kaitos it is. Baten Kaitos is one of my favorite GameCube games. Let me explain it. So, it's a turn-based deck builder. You battle by using cards to form weapons or spells, and you can combo them to unleash special attacks. It's a great game. They're actually doing a remake for the Switch on it for it. Baten Kaitos and Baten Kaitos Origins. It's a really good game. A little tough, but good. Alright.
I hope what we shared was useful.
Swap it up.
Foodie friend is now.
We'll probably run into him if we go somewhere famous for its food, right?
I hope he hasn't collapsed again while searching for his next culinary obsession.
Okay, no, that's not it. No. No. There it is. 2 games you have and 1 you haven't. Wild Hearts, Bloodborne, and Dark Souls 2.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I know you've played Wild Hearts, you said that already. So, the one you haven't... Bloodborne. You've played Bloodborne? Damn! So you haven't played Dark Souls 2. Famously known as the worst of the Souls games. It was so horrible. I loved the jank of it, but oh my god. Alright, 2 games I have and 1 I haven't. Let's see. Let's see here. I know. Horizon Zero Dawn, League of Legends, and Overwatch. Ah, damn, you got it. How'd you guess that one? I did?
Oh,
Shit.
Look who it is. What can I do for you?
Got
more
good memory,
questions about
fucker.
gastronomy?
I do want to play it, though. It is on
Auspicious
PC.
food for weddings that both Denons and Renans enjoy. I know a few things that fit the bill.
Okay, so are any of them something that she likes?
Oh.
Huh? What was that? Speak up.
Brain just rarely reminds you of things. Oh, nice.
Well, it's Shion. I need something Shion likes.
Yo, look at Law's face. Holy shit. Law's just, whoa.
Wow! What are you so angry about? What did I do?
You didn't do anything wrong, Gordino. Shion's name just kinda came to mind. Just leave it at that.
Oh, it's an easy one?
Well, I've got no idea what's going on. But I know just the thing for that young woman who's always hungry.
Oh, come on, just say it already.
Danons love it. Renans love it. That young woman who is always hungry does too. And it's auspicious. Boss Fish checks all the boxes. In the gastronomy
Boss Fish?
world, they say that if you eat a boss fish at a special occasion, your family will be bestowed with safety.
I didn't know
Boss
there were
fish.
legends like that in gastronomy. But it sounds like boss fish is perfect. We'll scrounge some up.
Oh, it won't be that easy. Boss fish are hard to find. However,
Forbidden West, Earth Defense Force 4.1, and Final Fantasy 14. Ah, an easy one, you say. I'll have to go with... You know, I'll guess Final Fantasy 14 here.
if you aren't able to pass this test, you won't get my blessing to marry my daughter.
Who said anything about marrying your daughter? I don't need your blessing.
Obviously, I'm joking. I don't have a daughter, but I've always wanted to say that. At any rate, I'm not kidding about boss fish. Good luck getting your hands on some. You'll need it.
Don't we already have the boss fish he's talking about? Should we give it to
Oh
him?
my
Alvin?
god, I already have the boss fish.
Gordino, is this what you need?
Oh, there's no mistaking it. That's a boss fish for sure. It must
Ziggy boy, you want to try?
trial to get this. But hospitality would be meaningless if it were easy, now wouldn't it? You've done well, son. Okay, I'll allow you to marry her, but I won't forgive you if you make my daughter unhappy.
Not this again.
Jokes aside, if you can get your hands on bossfish, then you should be able to get any ingredients you need.
Thanks. I think it's fair to say we've perfectly understood how to gather what we need.
We learned about wedding dishes and how to gather the ingredients. So you must be satisfied now, right, Alphen?
Indeed. I owe you my thanks as well, Law.
If you ever need more advice about the menu for your wedding, don't hesitate to come see your friend Gordino. Regardless, my fabulous recipe deserves a name. Absolutely. Exquisite! I'm in heaven. Harmonized!
I love Gordino.
I hope someday she'll be on board with making the menu too, Alphen. I'm sure she, or your partner, will be happy with anything Gordino cooks.
Something my partner will enjoy. I need to think about that, too.
What's up?
Hmm? Something bothering you?
He's grabbing ice cream.
No, it's just... everyone we've talked to has mentioned the same
We're
thing.
acting to a game. Which game? It won't happen for a bit. But which game?
My ultimate goal is to learn more about weddings.
Unless
and
I have
marriage.
it.
That hasn't changed. But Kagari and Notio said that isn't enough. And that I have to think more about my partner.
Warframe mixed with Genshin. Oh, are you talking about that new game coming out? The fuck was the name again? It's like fucking anime Warframe with even more anime-ness.
Right, that's why we looked into
Yes.
Bossfish. Isn't that enough?
Duet Knight's Abyss, that game looks interesting. Very interesting. I've watched the trailer, I've looked at the site. Oh god, I just want to know when. You can tell that it still needs some polish from the animations and that from the trailer, but it's... I still want to know when. It looks interesting.
Maybe. But I don't know if it counts as taking my partner.
Early
into consideration.
2025? God
I have
damn.
to give it some more thought.
Over a year to wait? Well, we'll have Blue Protocol to hold us over till then.
I've learned a lot about ingredients and cooking.
Let me know the next time you're having trouble.
Yeah, truth, they might release early.
Thanks. I appreciate the offer.
No problem.
Yeah.
Leave it all to me.
Because so far they actually haven't said a release date. Alright, Shield, what do you got saying? Ran into the old foodie and he said something confusing. If I had a daughter, she'd be like you. If you ever end up with a difficult situation and things get rough, you can always come back home. He's been wandering around on a journey, hasn't he? So, what does he mean, come back home? And why should I go to him anyway? I have no idea what he was trying to say. You can either do 2 lies, 1 truth, or 2 truth, 1 lie. Oh yeah, the new Fable. God, that one. Oh. I hope it still has the crunch. Maybe the reason he talked to me like that is because everyone already knows about my secret. It would be horrid if I would turn against me for it. If that happens, then maybe going to stay with him isn't a bad option. No. That'd be awful. Her secret, eh? Oh, more! Oh yeah, Project Mugen. I heard about that one.
So, Alphen, how's your pursuit of wedding knowledge progressing?
With everyone's help, I've been able to look into several things I was curious about.
Happy to hear it.
But I'm still clueless when it comes to marriage in general. I'm still in the dark on what married life is like after the ceremony is over.
Yeah, he not announced free/Game Pass games.
It does seem as though that would be a separate set of knowledge. You'd need a new home, furnishings for it, things of that ilk.
A home? You need a house if you get married?
It's not a requirement, but generally speaking, it even came up in the conversation amongst the ladies that sparked your quest for knowledge.
Yeah, I mean, we have played a lot of games together, and I have seen a lot of his collection.
Shion said she wanted a warm home to live in, remember? It's completely normal to think of such things.
It is?
So I've heard.
Then the next thing I research will be where to live after getting married. I want to know everything that's needed.
Very well. You know, I once heard someone say, marriage is not the destination, but a new departure.
Oh.
I believe those were Droshin's words of wisdom.
Really? Does that mean Droshin's married?
He is indeed.
Oh.
Seeing as he has experience, you may wish to seek his counsel.
Shit, Droshin was married.
Right, let's go.
This CX quest is fun. Alright, let's see. Alphen and Dohalim were whispering to each other. Or so I thought, but when I tried to get closer, Rumo came over and started talking to me. She was obviously trying to stop me from overhearing them. Don't tell me you're in on this too, Weirdwell. Have you discovered my secret after all our time together? I was hoping you alone would be here for me, no matter what happens. No, I shouldn't doubt her. Maybe she really did just want to talk. But what if... Oh my gosh, Shion is going off the deep end.
Life after marriage is obviously more important than the wedding itself. The wedding is a single day, but your life together after that goes on for years and years.
True. It is certainly a topic worthy of careful consideration.
Let's see, where was he again? Vicent? No. Oh, it is. Shit. Dwarf Fortress, Total War, Warhammer 1, and Call of Duty. Oh, I know this one. I ain't saying anything, I know it.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
There's something I want to talk to you about. I heard you're a married man, so...
You once spoke to me about the necessities in everyday life after marriage. Do you recall?
Alphen just... Huh?
We've come to you because Alphen would like to hear what you have to say. Can you inform him of what is necessary?
In fact, he played Dwarf Fortress so long his computer couldn't run it, and he had to just kill the world.
Is that so? Now that's a serious consultation.
Okay, another one. 2 truths and 1 lie. Alrighty. Alright, bro. Zone of the Enders. Digimon World. And... thinking of a third one here. Strike Suit Infinity. Two truths and 1 lie. I have played Strike Suit Infinity. The one I did not play in this list, Digimon World. Nope. I have never played the original Digimon World in my life. In fact, I haven't played any of them. Doggo do a bork. Oh yeah. 2 games I've played that nobody knows about, and a game that I haven't played that everyone knows about. It was a tricky.
If you're going to get married,
Oh shit.
I think you first need to decide where you
Athena,
want to
quiet!
live.
Your barks are loud.
No, I'm not getting married in the immediate future. I'm just curious and doing some research.
I see. Even so, I think you'll get an idea of what you need if you picture what you want for yourself. Are there any cities you've thought would be nice to live in?
No, not really. I'd never given it any thought.
Oh.
You know, Shion once said that she enjoys the mood of gazing upon the snow of Cyslodia, and that doing so calms her. Other
Ah.
than that, she also mentioned that she finds the weather pleasant in Ganeth Haros.
She did? Maybe that means she wants to live in Cyslodia or Ganeth Haros someday.
Oh.
I was just reacting to Shion's comments. Don't read into it too much.
Onigiri, Peggle, and Sekiro. Is this 2 truths or 2 lies? Two truths, so I'm looking for the one you've never played. I will have to go with... Peggle. Shit. It's gotta be Onigiri then. I played that forever ago. On the Xbox.
Of course, we would never.
If you don't have any strong preference on where you want to live, maybe you should spend some time traveling around.
Oh, jeez.
Cast aside your preconceived notions and look around with an objective eye. You'll likely discover some conditions you can't compromise on.
Thanks. I think it's worth a try. Should we start by visiting Cyslodia then? I can see what Bregan has to say too.
By all means. I think it's smart to learn about marriage and all it requires well in advance. Married life is like a long journey. If you don't care for and support each other, it won't last. The most important thing is to discuss and understand each other.
This man got some
2
knowledge.
people living together.
Gallery has anime-like art styles.
We've strayed quite far from the matter at hand. And it seems this is going to take a while yet.
Not as long as the speech you gave at Kagari and Notio's wedding.
Oof.
My apologies. Are you in a hurry? I still have more to share.
Thanks for your help, Droshin. You can tell me the rest the next time I see you.
Homes in Cyslodia are constructed to withstand the snow. That's one of their good points.
I never thought much about how a house is designed. This is all so new to me.
You need to start keeping an eye out for this kind of stuff. Wandering aimlessly won't cut it.
Uh-huh. Okay, so Cislodia it is. Those damn galleries might get someone off of Twitch. Oh yeah. Especially if we're talking visual novels. Those get spicy. I mean, hell. Some of the CG in the Sword Art Online games could get you off of Twitch. The pillow talk scenes. Bro, when I played fucking Fatal Bullet, some of those scenes. Oh my. Just, oh my.
What?
Yeah, Fatal Bullet. Oof. Neptunia, oh my god, it. You are a brave soul if you play Neptunia live. Oh, excuse me.
We're gathering information about marriage. More specifically, we're currently looking into the process of house hunting.
Sounds complicated. I don't know anything about all that, but we'll welcome you with open arms if you want to move here, Alphen.
Thank you for saying so.
Thing is, there are some difficulties with living here, as you know. For one thing, there are more disputes between fellow Danans here than in other nations.
Yeah. You played Mega Dimension for 1 hour. Herd bath. Oh, bro. You should play the Hyper Dimension games. Spicy.
I'd hope they'd all get along better after they were free. I understand things still have a ways to go.
The doggo slimes that are everywhere.
The other thing is that, in general, Renans aren't allowed into the city. You get lots of Renans coming to see you, don't you, Alphen?
Oof.
I know you've got both Renans and Danans in your crew.
Yeah, that could be a problem anytime Renans want to come visit.
The last issue is that the land around Cislodia is barren. It isn't easy to secure the food you need. We're not starving yet, but there's not much by the way of excess.
William asking Michael for help.
So, if someone with, say, an incredibly high metabolism were to move in, it would put more strain on the food supply?
I had the same thought. Even if I'm comfortable, the person I live with may not be.
Yes. I think it's important to keep that viewpoint in mind when looking at other cities as well.
Oh, that one is real spicy.
Thanks for talking with us, Bregan.
I mean, any scene that includes Neptune is spicy as fuck. Because that little midget is a fucking pervert. Jeez.
I'm not looking to move just yet, but when the time comes, I'll remember everything you said.
Been a pleasure. Come by any time.
I will always laugh that Nepgear, her sister, is taller and more developed. It's a fucking Nepgear, the younger sister. Goodness.
Gathering information, house hunting. You got some big life changes planned there, Alphen? If it is what I think it is, nah, I won't pry. Good luck, Alphen.
I still laugh how Vert was the only one who didn't get a sister, because the Xbox does not have a handheld companion. You got the Netgear for the Neptune. You got RAM and ROM acting as the DS to the Wii. And you got the PlayStation Portable for the PlayStation. But the Xbox has nothing. So Vert doesn't get one.
Thanks, Megan.
Oh, the subtle humor. Well, not so subtle.
Now then, shall we depart for Pelegion? I will refrain from shamelessly recommending it, though.
Yeah, let's. The more places we can visit, the more informed I'll be. Plus, we can talk with Gagne to see if he has any advice.
Off to Pelegion.
Going to Cislodia really helped me understand some of what's important when deciding on a place to live.
If we continue to observe different locales, we will be able to understand more clearly what type of location is best.
Oh, jeez. No. Pelegion. Weird noises. Check.
We've reached our destination.
Oh god, these extra quests are so fun.
Did you need something?
Just love the humorous story.
I have a question for you. Can you spare some time if you're not busy with your duties?
I've always got time for you. I still owe you a huge debt.
Ah, huge debt, you say?
After all, it's thanks to what you all did a year ago that we regained the most important thing a human has. The ability to think.
Oh, excuse.
All we did was help. It's you guys who actually took it back.
Even then, I still have a debt owed to you.
I'm trying to decide where I want to live a little further down the road, when I'm ready to settle down.
Yay. Oh, I gotta put my glasses.
We're traveling around to various places to see how they strike me. Now we're here. So, how's life in Pelegion?
Ah, there we go. A genuine answer. Hey? I will answer while cleaning my glasses. Like a fancy gentleman. Why is it that 90% of Sony games with anime are have a gallery of just horniness? Well, you see. The simple answer to that is Japan. I mean, it kind of makes sense because think of it. A very big game sales point in Japan is visual novels, dating sims, things like that. For all the lonely people.
Hey, it's great that things have calmed down enough for you to think about settling down, even if it's still a ways off.
No, I was not kidding. That shit can get woo.
But but as far as living here, look, it's a beautiful city, and Renans live here comfortably. The problem is, Danans can't say the same. Plus, there are probably more than a few Renans here that would be less than pleased with your presence.
Oof.
I guess it isn't the best for me. The city being beautiful is important to people who care about aesthetics, but...
I think Ganya is right. Pelegion is far from ideal for you, at least in its current state.
And another game I played, fucking what was it called? God, I am having a derp moment. Fairy Fencer F. Fairy Fencer F has a CG where one of the characters is literally stripping. I'm not kidding.
If our efforts are met with continued success, perhaps one day it will be a city where anyone can live without issue.
It's like, oh, that's a funny joke, and then just, oh,
If
you were serious.
possible, it would be great to reach that point before you've chosen a place to settle.
I'll be working hard towards that goal myself. You once told me that you fight against anyone who uses force to take what doesn't belong to them.
Excuse.
That's right.
I really took those words to heart and decided I wanted to help create a society free from hate.
Ah.
You've never let me down, never betrayed my trust. This time, I want you to trust in me.
I sense something in my nethers. It's coming.
I will make this city a suitable place for you and your future family to live.
Heh.
All right. I believe you, Ganya. I'm glad we came to Pelegion, even though it was for my own personal reasons. It gave me the chance to talk with Ganya and you about these kinds of things.
So, what should we do next? Should we make our way to Mahag Sar?
Tensions are still high there, so I'm not sure if it'd be right to take anyone's time with my personal issues.
Well, I mean, you play anything by Idea Factory, and it's gonna happen. It's kind of their pedigree.
I think we can rule out Nies. I'd cause way too many problems for Bayfon, and I wouldn't want to do that to him.
We keep in touch with Nies through trade and the occasional information exchange. If the opportunity arises, can I let them know you've begun thinking about your future?
Sure, as long as you don't make a big deal out of it. I'm really just doing some research for now.
Should we return to Vicint then? It is a relaxed and cozy place after all.
Yeah.
Who could we talk to there?
How about Kisara's friend, Legio? She can likely offer opinions from a viewpoint different from Droshan's.
Good idea. Let's go see if she'll talk with us.
But yeah, if you play,
Isn't a good fit.
you play
I'm not
anything
sure
by
what
Idea
options would be
Factory, and
left.
yeah.
I had no idea it was this hard to find a place to live. I'm glad I had the chance to experience it for myself.
The situation changes by the day. Even if it was difficult this time, it may not be the same in the future. Plus, Legio's a reliable person to go to for advice. I bet she can provide us with useful information.
But yeah, anything by Idea Factory has those scenes. Mega Dimension, Hyper Dimension, Fairy Fencer. Anything by them. Anything. It's what they're known for.
We've reached our destination.
And if you know the series and know the creators, then no, not really out of nowhere. But you went in it blind. You got sucker punched by it.
Legio, sorry to bother you. Can we chat with you about life in Vicent?
Oh, I'm happy you'd come to me for advice. But life in Vicent? Why? Is someone going to move here?
I'm considering it, but I haven't decided or even thought about a lot of details. For now, I'm traveling around and trying to find a place that would be nice to settle into once my journey is over.
Is that so? Well, I think Vicent is a great place to live. But recently, the population is exploding, and there isn't much space. We're getting overcrowded.
Oof.
Yes, there are downsides to Vicent's skyrocketing popularity.
But if you're going to live in Menancia, there are other options besides Vicent. For example, you can build a house near Traslita Highway just outside of town.
Ah, point.
Outside of town? That thought hadn't occurred to me.
I know a really nice spot. However, it's currently inhabited by a gigantic Zoogle.
Well then, perhaps we can take care of that problem when we go scout the location.
Oh god. Foot-looking scene. No!
Oh, that would be a huge help. Would you please?
Okay, we'll take care of it. We can't build a house if Zoogles live there.
Thanks. I appreciate it. By the way, I apologize if I've got the wrong idea here, but if marriage is the reason you end up relocating, then can I have your wedding bouquet? I already told Kisara, but I heard that if you can't catch a bouquet, you'll always be single and alone.
So you're where she heard that preposterous rumor?
Alright, let's go take care of the Zoogle on Traslita Highway.
That land will be important if you want to develop it in the future. We must eliminate any threats that lurk there.
Hold on to that, hold on to that. I'll bring this shit up on my phone so I can see it on my phone.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Oh, I'll have to check into that just so I can see that hilarity. Okay, over here, eh? Right near a campsite.
You guys want to rest here?
Koei clearly doesn't believe in moderation.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Oh, that is a big boy. Maybe I should load up on lemon shells too. Realm Unifier, just missed a couple things for that. Elvaf missing an adamantine tendon. Ooh. Oh, upgraded versions of their weapons. Yo. I like that. All of them have it. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna die. Probably gonna die a lot to this damn thing. But
I'm in danger!
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Look! Isn't that what Legil was talking about? A giant Zoogle?
Looks like it. Let's get this done.
it's a fucking gigant!
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Yeah!
You picked the wrong fight.
Hit a word.
Try this.
Burn, 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 burn!
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind you.
Got it. I'll leave it to you. Here I come.
Watch this.
Hurricane thrust. You're mine.
Oh, broke the core.
Now I can let loose.
Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. You're mine. I'm not done.
Nothing gets by me! Sealed! This'll come in handy!
Take this. I'm on it.
Raging Swarm! Hailing Fire!
Now I can let loose.
The enemy is going all out!
And I'm still grateful.
Oh, ow. Ouch. Doesn't think I loaded up on life bottles.
Okay, here I go.
Oh, she learned a new one.
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Ow. Ow, Jesus. Go down, bitch. Finish. Yeah, burn. Welcome back.
It's a pretty nice spot, like Lagil said. A great view, and relaxing too.
Sounds as though you like it then. I too
This is
feel
a
this
nice
would be
spot.
a good spot for you.
I feel like I could just wake up, check out the view, do a little stretching, and be ready for a big day.
Feeling good about your environment is important. Now, shall we return to Vicente and inform Lagil?
Back to Vicente. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 motherfucking run! Door.
Aw, are you tired, Poodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Yeah, I'll let you know when. Doing all these quests.
We defeated the Zoogle, Lagil.
Thanks. So, how was the location?
Man, that was a nice spot. I can see myself enjoying life there. Maybe that means it's a good fit for me.
I think that when you get married and look for a home in earnest, what we've learned will aid quite a bit in your search.
It will help a lot.
Yeah. I thought that as long as they had 4 walls and a roof, all houses were the same regardless of where they are.
Back scratcher!
But I was wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that much was obvious.
I'm glad you like it. If you seriously consider moving here, please let me know. The house itself is just as important as the location, so I can introduce you to a pro who can help with everything from layout to paint color.
Thanks, Lagil.
Yeah.
You'll have a lot to think about, especially considering you won't be the only person living in the house.
Yeah.
It seemed you had someone on your mind as we were traveling. But are you satisfied with the information we gathered?
I really don't know anything, so I thought that it would be enough to learn about marriage in general. But that isn't enough. Nearly everyone we met told me to think more about my partner.
Yep.
So I was trying to keep my partner in mind as I did my research, but honestly, I'm not sure if what I've done is correct.
I see. I believe that no knowledge or experience is without its merits. Right now your head is full of worry and doubt, but it's a necessary step towards finding a better future for yourself.
Yeah.
I hope you're right.
You've only just begun to think about your future. There is no need to rush these things, Alphen.
Dohalim, thank you.
Yeah. Quest complete.
Choosing a home is basically setting your future life in stone.
It's important to think practically about the future. For example, calculating your spending so you know how much you'll save in 1 year.
I bet you're good at planning out your future down to the smallest detail, Kisara.
Jesus. I don't know how this ended up happening, but we've been going around to various places, like checking out the different locations. Speaking of which, in Vicente we saw Lagil, and she apologized for telling me a lie. But what was she talking about? Kisar and Rinwell both looked strangely flustered about it. Everyone is definitely acting weird. If this is how it's going to be, maybe I should just go ahead and confess to Rinwell at least and apologize. I'm sure she'll forgive me. About this, you gotta keep mentioning, well, when it's my turn to cook, I secretly eat an extra plate of food under the guise of tasting the flavor, and when we eat together, I get a second serving then, too. So they all think I'm having seconds, but I'm not. I'm actually having thirds. But only when there's extra food to go around, of course. Will they forgive me? Shion, what the fuck? This whole time I thought she was also planning, but no. Her secret is that she sneaks food.
Bruh.
Oh my god. I know she thinks with her stomach, but this is taking it to a new level. She thinks they all know that she's stealing food. Oh my god. This is glorious. She took it to a whole new level.
Seems like your research into weddings and marriage is going well, Alphen.
Yes, Alphen is shit at lying. Everyone already knows his plan. Except Shion. She thinks everyone knows she's stealing food. I don't know.
Yeah, thanks to everyone's help. I've got Law and Shi on distraction duty, so I have some time. But there may not be anything left to look into. I didn't know a thing before. But I've learned a lot, and have gained a little confidence now.
That's great.
I want to thank you again, Kisara. I've given things a lot of thought. I think I've come to understand what makes weddings great. It's a ceremony to bring happiness to the person you care about most.
Oh
Maybe that's why they're so popular these days.
You've come a
Shion,
long way.
what the fuck?
Remember how you panicked when you realized you knew nothing about marriage? By the way, I think there's something else that comes before the wedding. Have you already looked into it?
What? Something that comes before the wedding?
Are you kidding me, Alphen? Are you kidding me, Alphen? Holy shit. Hayes doing all this research and never thinks, is there anything that comes before a wedding?
Of course. You're going to propose, right?
I haven't gotten any info on that yet, but I think it's enough to simply ask, will you marry me?
Wait, that's it?
What else is there?
Don't worry about it. You'll come up with something. Now then, I must be off.
Kisara, wait! Don't forsake me! Please, I'm begging you.
Oh
I don't know what the person you want to marry will think, but usually the atmosphere when you profess your feelings is important.
Poor Kisara. She has to put up with this idiocy.
Oh, that.
You're asking them to spend the rest of their life
Oh
with
my
you.
god.
So you have to make that idea as enticing as possible, or they may say no. The location's also important. It's a moment you'll both remember forever. It should be in an elegant and beautiful place. Say, take her to a floral garden by the seaside. Gently take her by the hand and sweetly whisper to her your everlasting love. Or something.
Kisara, that was oddly specific. Has Dohalim already riz her? Did Dohalim already... That's oddly specific. Did Dohalim already go ahead?
Floral garden by the sea. I don't know any place like that.
That was, just an example.
That was very specific.
Some people put a lot of thought into proposals.
Very.
Whether they be marriage proposals or not.
Oh. But I should choose a place that makes me seem enticing. That won't be easy.
I think your best traits are your kindness, decisiveness, and strength.
By strength? Do you mean with a sword?
No.
That's part of it, but you also have the strength of mind to stand firm in your beliefs. Like touching Shion without fearing her thorns.
God, they're all stupid.
If you can show those traits to your partner, then she's sure to say yes.
I see. The problem is, I don't know how I can show her how strong my feelings are.
Well, I just heard a disturbing rumor. Apparently, a dangerous
Oh?
Zeugl has taken up residence in the Iglia Wastes.
We've definitely got to do something about that. But what does that have to do with what we were talking about?
You don't get it? The strength of your feelings is basically your courage.
God damn it, Alphen.
Shion, you're not afraid to face powerful enemies.
Well, I don't have a partner yet. Plus, is something that simple good enough?
Bruh, 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 bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh.
She literally just said, show Shion your strength, and you're still playing stupid like they don't know. Fine. I'll do it myself.
I'm not saying it's the best method.
My fucking god, he's so stupid! He is horrible at this!
If that's the case, then I should face the Zeugl alone. That should prove that my feelings are true, right?
You triggered my trap card!
I don't know. That might be a little too dangerous. There's a difference between courage and recklessness, Alphen.
I know, I get it. But I want to give it a shot. I want you to watch, and afterwards let me know what you thought.
Alright, you do that. I'll check it out afterwards.
So you want to practice on the Zeugl in the Iglia Wastes, right? Got it. If it doesn't go well, we can just think of something else. If things get hairy, I'll jump in.
Excuse. Damn.
Thanks. Then all I have to do is decide on a place. Elegant and beautiful. Nothing comes to mind.
Don't worry about it for now. You have time. Let's head to the Iglia Wastes and
Alright, good night, Nazoi. Sleep well, bro. I swear to God, though, Alphen, what the fuck? This man is dumber than a rock.
A powerful foe is the perfect chance to test myself. Lately, I've always had Shion and the others nearby, so I guess it's been a while.
Don't lose sight of your goal. You're trying to show your courage, not your recklessness.
This man is stupid. Let's see. Just looking at something here quickly. Hey. I approached Alphen and Kisara while they were talking, but this time Law came up to me. It was painfully obvious that he was just trying to distract me. Oh, Law. But I did manage to hear a little what they said. I heard my name, instantly without a moment, remembered forever. They seemed really into what it was, and also kind of like they were having fun. So then I got to thinking, maybe it's not that they found out my secret, but that they're planning something fun for me? In that case, I feel so ashamed eating the extra plate food before I handle it is like stealing. What if they think I'm a greedy slob? That's all I could think about. So, I made up my mind. Blurted out to Law that I eat an extra plate of food before meals as a taste test. I braced myself for the worst, but Law just replied casually, "An extra plate before dinner? You're just having at least 3 servings, right? We all knew that. Why are you telling me now?" It's not 3 whole servings, though. It's just 1 extra big plate and 2 smaller ones. But it's not about quantity, is it? The important thing is I'm the only one who thought it was a secret. Everyone else knew all along.
Emotional damage.
Oh my god. Wow. Just... wow. Oh my god. Now, before I do so, I want to check something out.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
There it is. Eight minutes. The iron pipe will be mine.
Like this would be easy. Lewis, try harder. My turn. Rising white. Here I come. Take this. I'm not done. Shockwave flash. Rising wyvern. Rising falcon. Shockwave flash. Coming through. Ha!
God damn it, I did it, but it didn't count it.
Scarlet Inferno. Take this. I'm not done. Take this. The flame inside me yearns to be let free. Shockwave flash. Take this. I'm not Rising wyvern. Luna Rongo. I really could do without this pain. You're mine. I'm not done. You're mine. Luna Rongo. No escape. Rising. You're mine. Rising wyvern. Here I come. Hurricane thrust.
Ow. Damn it. Let's see. Okay, restore the air G. Faster charge. Evasion distance. More near death boost. KO prevention. More near death boost. Counterattack bonus. Easier. Faster recovery. What does this give me? More penetration. See anything else? Increase defense. More boost strike. Iron pipe.
Gotta break through. No escape. Rising wyvern. Here I come. Shut.
Burn it to the ground!
Flaming pillar! Fire! Burn in hell! It's too much. My turn. Sorry.
Fucking Christ, that boar! This is a tough challenge.
Right, here goes! Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo! Rising Falcon!
Ow.
Rising Wyvern! Stardust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Dragon Swarm! It's too much!
Fucking Christ.
Take this! Rising Wyvern! I'm not to try harder! Now! Try harder!
Heh.
You're mine! This one's all mine! Burn in hell! Here I come! You're mine!
Fuck! Thought I hit it in time. God, this is a tough challenge. No wonder you get 8 minutes to do it.
Right, here goes! Here I come! Try harder! My turn! Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo! Rising Falcon! I'll burn it all!
Here we go.
Flaming pillar! Fire! Take this! Try harder! Not a chance! Take this! Strike! It's on! Rising Falcon! Burn in hell! Great! Next! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear! Rising... You're fit... Try harder! You're mine! Strike! Strike! Soaring Light Spear! Rising... Strike! Soaring Light Spear!
And burn.
It's on! Ignite! You're mine! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! You're mine! Guys, the blazing sword's all fired up!
Burn.
Dragon Swarm! Try this! Explosive Ring! I'm not... Take this! Lunar Rondo! Hurricane Thrust! Sword Rain Alpha!
Oh, there's more?
Escape! Try harder! My turn! Take this! Shockwave Flash! This one's all mine! I'll incinerate them! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Great! Next! Hurricane Thrust! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! I can't move!
Fuck. All that effort, and there's more.
An opponent like this should be easier. Strike! Take this! Here I come! Shockwave flash! Rising wyvern! Take this! You're mine! I'm not done! Try harder, not a chance! It's on! Lunar Rondo! Rising Falcon! Sword Lane Alpha! Shockwave Flash! I'll burn it all!
I don't think I'm high enough level to do this.
Flaming Pillar! Fire! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern! Struck! I'm not done! Soaring Light Spear! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! They got me! Here I come! Here I come! Soaring Light Spear! Right! Sorry, everyone.
Ow. Yeah, recommended level is 90. I am not high enough level to do that. It was worth a try. But damn, all that effort, and then it's like, oh, there's more. It's like, there's what?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
There's fucking what? Hello.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
I'm not done. Swallow dance. Here I come.
You see what happened there as you crossed me.
Escape.
Shouldn't have done that.
Water.
Here you are. Iron Cleaver.
Hit him where?
Lunar Rondo.
Bah!
It's too much. Here I come. I'm not done. Hurricane Thrust.
Got it. Now's our chance.
Shockwave Flash.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
You're finished.
Lightning orb.
My turn. Take this. New escape.
And burn!
Don't pay for that. Here I come. I'm not done. Okay, here I go.
Yes.
I felt better, that's for sure.
Alright, so what's this big, ugly Zoogle I gotta kill? It is down this way.
There's the giant Zoogle, and there are more around it.
Okay, I'm going in. You watch from a distance.
I'll be sure to help if it looks like you're in danger. Good luck, Alphen.
Yay!
No choice. Take this. Rising Wyvern. Lunar Rondo. Soaring Light Spear. Sword Lane Alpha. Take this. Shockwave Flash. Struck. Shockwave Flash. Dragon Swarm. Try harder. Time to let it rip.
No.
I'm not done. Rising Falcon. Dragon Swarm. More? The flame inside me yearns. Coming through.
And burning.
Now. Scarlet Inferno. More? Now. Struck. Shockwave Flash. I'm not done. Burn.
Oh.
Take this. Dragon Swarm. Here I come. Strike! Shockwave flash! More? Take this! I'm not done! Try hard, not a chance! No escape! Dragon swarm! Try hard, not a chance! Take this! Dragon swarm! Rising wyvern! Soaring light spear! Mirage! I'm not done! Shockwave flash! More? Here I come! Strike!
Jesus.
Shockwave flash! It's too much! Shockwave flash! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Sword Rain Alpha! Rising wyvern! Coming through! Ha!
Jesus, all these wolves.
Scarlet Inferno! More? I'm gonna need more of that metal. I'm not done!
Burn down!
Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! Shockwave Flash! I'm not done! More? You're mine! Strike! Dragon Swarm! There!
Where's my elixir? Fuck it.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
And burn!
Here I come! Ha! Shockwave flash! Great! Next! More? Ha! You're mine! I'm not done! Here I come! Strike! Soaring light spear! Rising falcon! Here I come! Ha! Dragon swarm! No escape! Dragon swarm!
Fucking piece of shit!
I'm not done! Stardust! Lunar Rondo! Rising Falcon! Take this! Not a chance! Shockwave Flash! Infernal Torrent! I'm not done! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
And burn!
I'm not done! Dazzle! Rising Phoenix!
Hey, what's going on here? Why is Alphen fighting by himself?
Uh-oh.
Xion? Wait, I can explain.
Hold on, Alphen. I'm coming to help. Don't get careless.
Oh, big boys.
This one's mine.
Take this! I'm not done!
Here, let me help. Go for the weak point.
Take this! Take this! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
I'll heal you all. Will this help?
You're mine!
Healing circle.
That
Nice. Now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know. Now, while it's reeling,
Take it down.
mine. Strike!
This ends now.
Jesus, the damage!
No escape! No escape! There!
Here's a healing arm. First aid.
Here I come!
Into the
Shockwave
shadows.
flash! This one's all mine! Burn it!
And
It's weakened.
burn!
This ends now! Here I come! Shockwave flash!
Hear me, flame of fury. Burning strike. I'm ready now. I'll heal you all. Healing circle. Need to pull my
Ow. Now, bitch.
Here I come.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider
And boom!
Here's a healing art!
Take this! I'm not done! Thanks! Here I come! Shockwave blast!
Mega ray! I'm all stuffed up!
Strike! Try harder! This one's all mine! Burn! Now I can let loose! Dragon Swarm!
Man, these things do not want to fall down again.
No escape!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine! No escape!
Searing flame! Reload! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Freeze lancer!
Here I come! Almost there.
Don't let your guard down.
Annihilation! Radiant!
Get back here, bitch.
Take this! No escape! Shockwave flash!
Radiant!
Dragon Swarm! That does it! Dragon Swarm!
Finish this! This
You're
ends
dead.
now.
Consider
Take
yourself
There
this.
you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Dragon
I'm
Swarm!
ready!
Try this!
Reload!
And go.
I'm out of ammo!
Explosive ring!
Finish this! This ends
God,
now.
that deals destructive damage when I fully charge it. Oh my god.
Shion, before we talk, can we go someplace quiet?
Sure. Now that you're safe, I'm in no hurry.
Thanks. Let's head for the volcano then.
I love that. It's like, well, now that that's done, let's go talk. Fucking Alphen.
What? So the reason everyone's been talking in secret has been because they're helping you?
Oh wow, that's actually a nice place.
Yes, that's right. I've been looking into something, but I asked everyone to keep it from you.
Damn.
Looking into something?
A
What
place
is
with
it?
flowers
And
by
why
the
am I
water?
The only one you didn't tell?
Hold on, did Kisara predict this? Holy shit.
See, I've been thinking about the future. What I want to do, where I want to go, things like that. But I didn't have enough knowledge, so I knew I needed to get more. I didn't want the person I want to be with to think I'm unreliable for not knowing anything.
I see. So you've been traveling around and getting advice from various people?
Yep.
That's right. And a lot of them told me that when I gather information, I need to think more about the person I want to be with. In the end, I'm not really sure if I've accomplished what I set out to do, though. I'm sorry I kept it a secret. I thought that if I included you, I'd end up completely relying on you.
Hey.
I'm really sorry.
Alphen, people told you to think more about the person you want to be with when you do your research. But wouldn't it be best to do the research together with that person? What's wrong with relying on her? Anyone who knows you understands you're someone who can be counted on.
How has she not figured out that it's her?
I mean, if I
How
were
has
that
she
person,
not figured
I'd
it out?
certainly rather do it with you than be kept in the dark.
Together. That makes sense. Maybe I was trying to show off or something.
But if this person knew how far you and everyone else went for her, I'm sure she'd be very happy. Your methods may have been flawed, but your heart was in the right place. I'm sure she'd be thrilled to know how much you and everyone else care about her.
Shion.
Just let me say this.
Oh.
Once everything is calmed down and you're ready, let's sit down and talk.
Okay, got it. Let me say something too. The next time there's something I want to research, will you come with me?
Of course, Alphen. You don't even need to ask. I'm looking forward to it.
God damn, these two are adorable.
At first, I wasn't sure what would happen. But it seems like you found out what you wanted to know. So I guess things worked out.
Although Shion did scold us a bit.
That's no surprise. We did keep a secret from her, even if it was only for a short time.
Not telling her the truth was so hard. I was at the end of my rope and almost blurted it out a few times. I'm so glad she found out.
Sorry for putting you through all that, guys. I learned a lot from this.
Then it was worth the trouble. We always wish the best for you, Alphen.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Oh yeah. This is where we took off on the ship. It looks so good with all the fucking roses
Judging by
around
the
now.
stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Such a good place. I like this. Oh, jeez. Oh, bless me. Ah. And with that, I completed what I wanted to do this time. I might do the rest of the subquests off camera, because most of it is like not really big important stuff unless it's the reconstructions. Which those ones I'll keep to do on stream, but the regular subquests I might just do them on my own time. So, and with that, thank you for watching Anyone Sees the Future, and I will see you all in the next one.